Good Thursday morning. How is everyone out there in virtual land around our virtual water cooler today? Let me see. I'm going to move a few more things around here. This is still the early days, and if you're showing up live, there's a few of you that do. You haven't been in the comments that I know that I can see. I'm messing around with some things. That some of it is, I think. Browser issues. So I'm going to be moving to a different browser tomorrow, so I can do those giveaways when you guys show up. So I can give you guys away, give things. I can be. I've recently moved back to Winona, but where I lived before was in a really adjacent to an Amish community, and the little kids used to call me Grandma Santa Claus because I just gives me such delight to be able to give things to people. I get more enjoyment from that than getting things. I just it is what it is. And so this is my gift to you guys this morning. Grab your cup, meet up in the comments, get to know your newest best friends. And how cool is that? I got a new banner down there. And you'll see another one at the end. So give me comments about that. Did you like it? Did you not? These are the early days. I'm doing a lot of experimentation right now. So any feedback you guys can give me is just going to help the channel grow and get better and make it feel more inviting for you guys. And that's what this is all about, because I'm all about being Grandma Santa Claus. All right. Who do we have today? We've got Gloria Naylor in the house. Another wonderful Black voice to celebrate today. Sometimes being a friend means mastering the art of timing. There's a time for silence. There's a time to let go and allow people to hurl themselves into their own destiny, and a time to prepare to pick up the pieces when it's all over. If you've been at this friend game for a while, then you know the dance, right? It is a dance, just like life is a dance. Sometimes it's it's all about mastering that art. It's not sometimes, it's all the time, mastering the art of timing. There's a time for the silence. There's a time to let go and allow people just to hurl themselves into their own destiny. Because who are we, right? We've got to be in a dance and a dialogue together. To be the best friend, to be the best, confidant, the best advisor, the best support system. We need to support them without enabling, them. We need to help them be strong enough to confront their own issues, whatever that means to them, not to us, but to them. Which can be hard. It can be really hard, especially if you're like me. How many of you guys out there do the Myers-Briggs or the Enneagrams or anything like that? If you want to share, stick them in the comments below. I know people do all kinds of things to do that self-assessment of personality types. The Myers-Briggs actually comes from Jung, which is a kind of what we call bastardization of traditional astrology. It goes back to the astrological concept of temperaments. There's some of it still in there, but it's kind of all over the place. And Enneagram too, I think there is a connection there as well. If you know more than I do about that, stick it in the comments. I'd love to hear your thoughts, and I'd love for you guys to share your knowledge of whatever we're talking about today. And again, sometimes being a friend means mastering the art of timing. There's a time for silence, a time to let go and allow people to hurl themselves into their own destiny, a time to prepare to pick up the pieces when it's all over. And my train of thought before I got carried away was that some of us, perhaps here in my studio, have we love to do those crossword puzzles, right? We love to finish the Sudokus. We love to say, yes, see, I solved the puzzle. Here it is. But that doesn't mean the other people are ready to hear that, or it's even beneficial for them to hear that. Sometimes They need to kind of go through their own process to come up with the truth as it is for them. And that can be super hard. It can be super hard, especially the more you love somebody, the more you depend on that person for different things in your life. It's really tough to sit there while the other person goes through their own metamorphosis on their own time schedule. My. Isn't that life, though? Right? Has that happened to you? Of course it has. It's happened to me. It's happened to everybody. And obviously, it's happened to Gloria Naylor. Sometimes being a friend means mastering the art of timing. There's a time for silence, a time to let go, and allow people to hurl themselves into their own destiny. A time to prepare, a time to pick up the pieces when it's all over. And that's the human condition. And that's what this channel, really what this channel is all about. It's coming together over a cup of coffee. And here I am. My first thing with the banners, and I should have turned that one off a bit ago. I'm still getting used to it. And thank you guys for being generous with me about my mistakes. You guys are these are the early days, which means that almost everything is a blooper reel. I'm doing it fast and furious because in little chunks, because hopefully there's something of value in each and every one of these videos. And it's an opportunity for you guys to kind of get into schedule like I'm getting into the schedule, so we can kind of sync that timing. We can master those arts of timing together. And I found that 10 minutes is like the perfect segment of whatever I've got, whether it's swallowing frogs or celebrating successes, whatever it is. I tend to do better in 10-minute chunks. Anything more, I need more time to process, right? So in 10 minutes, I can get just enough stuff in and then process it and then come back for 10 minutes more or come back for the next iteration. And that's I'm practicing what I'm preaching. 10 minutes, take 10 minutes at 10 and take 10 minutes throughout your day to do the things that you need to get done. And it's mastering that art of timing, right? And so I've got another ticker too. This is the ending ticker because we're about out of time. So I'm going to go ahead and show this one, which I should probably be showing in about just slightly later than this, but it'll do. It's a long one, so it may take a couple rounds for you to read it. So maybe that's not a bad thing to have this come on at 8 minutes in. And it's the normal, right? It's the, it's the normal thing because the rule, the shtick by now, and hopefully it's not a shtick. That's the thing, is hopefully it's small enough, it's bite size, it's snackable enough that this is meaningful to you. So help our community grow. Subscribe on YouTube. Want to be reminded the next time we go live, drop a video, hit the notifications bell, give a thumbs up if you like this video, tell us why in the comments below, because that feedback is really critical to, like I said, to helping us mesh our timing together. Thank you and have a blessed day. All right. Okay, I'm going to leave you with Gloria Naylor and do have a blessed day.